So it's looking like we're gonna get some crazy high stock numbers. And do you guys see the crazy amount of restocks? Yo, what's going on with your YouTube? Jumpman Chris here. We're coming back at y'all with another vid, guys. So we have some discussion videos. We got some restocks of some crazy SBs, some fire, and also some shock. Or Vanessa Bryant just dropped the news on his story that supposedly the reverse Grinches will be 3 times as much stock numbers out there, which is a lot of stock numbers. Will it meet demand? I don't know, because we are hearing some Foot Lockers will be getting these things, some DTLR is going to be getting these things, maybe some Finish Line and JD Sports. We'll have to wait and see. Guys, I'm just saying, like, not saying these won't be a problem. I don't think these things are going to sit like other shoes, because just the hype on these things is just a little too much, and there is a little bit of resale. But I'm just saying, like, if you guys don't want to pay that $500-600, hey, I think these things are probably gonna go down. Like I've been saying, I was thinking like this shoe, I mean, I get it, it's a Grinch, it's a Kobe, but you know, the resale on these things are really high, like at 4. I do not think that is sustainable. I think these things will, at the end of the day, will be like small sizes 300, and the bigger sizes like mid 300s to high 300s, depending on what it is. Then again, I don't know, Vanessa Bryant, she's gonna get her friends and family. She's gonna get 3 times the amount of stock. The sneakers that will get stocks out there. And you guys already know there's about over 100,000 pairs on the market already from the shock drop in EA, supposedly. I'm pretty sure the Mamacita site, or the Vanessa Bryant site of the Mama Mentality, the website, they usually do drops as well, but I've always seen that site always get bought out like crazy. They never have that many pairs, maybe like less than 100 pairs, I would guess. I wouldn't know, but you guys already know she's probably gonna give it to all the friends and family. So they're gonna be showing that all the friends and family, all the celebrity friends are gonna get pairs already. So how's it looking? It's still gonna be tough. At the end of the day, these things are going to be very tough to get. But I think if you put a little bit of footwork in, and if you try, you might be able to cop, depending on where you're at. But if you guys just be a little patient, I think these things will go down, and you won't have to pay an arm and a leg. You won't have to pay don't pay no $500, anything crazy like that. I make these videos to help you guys out, to save as much money as possible. I know some shoes out there has definitely been sitting. It's been kind of like the year of the sitting for sure. So just wait on that. Now, I'm sorry I didn't make a video beforehand, because there was a little raffle from a skate shop over in Boston. It's called Orcha Shop. So they actually have like at least over 300 crazy SBs that came out this year for restocks. They usually do this about once a year, if I remember correctly, but they have a ton of stuff. It's an online raffle. I'm not sure by the time I make this video if the raffle will still be live, but if you guys can check them out, if you want to check them out on their IG and all that good stuff, shouts to them over in Boston. Hey, shouts to Boston. It looks like they got tons and tons of stuff, like a lot of bangers I'm seeing. And this happened Friday morning, December 8th. It looked like 15 past Nike SBs that dropped. They were up for grabs in a raffle at retail, which is crazy. Over 300 pairs, and at least some kid sizes too as well, taller sizes. I actually went for the raffle. There was also one, you had to answer a couple questions. What is the sneaker of the year or skate shoe of the year SB? I don't know, you guys tell me. Is the SB4s, are these the sneaker of the year? You guys can comment down below. I don't know, it's a very good contender. I think a lot of people will have these as their sneaker of the year. Me personally, I know I didn't do it at first, but I'm kind of leaning towards it, just because how special these things are. It's a SB, it's a collab, but it's something unique. I'm just wondering if we're gonna get some more colorways, because that would be fire. They had tons of stuff. This was one of them. The SB Jordan Pine Green SB4s was up on the raffle, on the raffle for the restocks. They also have both the Run the Jewels, the highs and the lows. I swear, even Nike has been restocking these things like crazy. So I don't know, the highs will probably, I went for them, but we'll have to wait and see. It's like the Crenshaws has restocked. And remember, these were only skate shops only. Same goes for the the Aprils, I want to say Turbo Greens, but the Aprils also restock on their page. I wonder if they had like a full-size run or not. But this was another crazy one. These two were both skate shops only, so it kind of made sense that they were restocking these. My personal favorite were the Yoto Horigami. My personal favorite SBs, I don't know. I had to put it up here, you know. I'm gonna put these at I think I'm gonna put these at my top 5 list of sneaker of the year. With the wait and see. I just think these things are super clean in such a great colorway. But I don't know. Maybe some people think it might be too boring. Another great one. The tight booth. I don't know. I think some people are not feeling these only because it has like the whole panda vibe to it. But the details, hey, they alright, man. They clean. These are a clean shoe. These, the streetwear is another great early SB that came out early this year. So these might have been forgotten, but hey, another great SB. What was it? The Jiu-Jitsu, the Blue Raspberries, some other random other SBs that came out, the black gums, the gray gums, the purple gums, the emeralds, both the colorways, even though I'm not sure if anyone want those, because I remember those also restocked on the sneakers app a couple weeks ago. I actually got a W, but it seemed like nobody wanted those things. I was actually able, at least, I think I sold it at an L, so hey, it is what it is. If you guys were lucky enough to enter in the raffle, that's why I try to tell you guys, man, like, look, follow my guy, Nicky B2313, he always give the info. You know, some Twitter pages also do some pretty good information. You know, like I said, sometimes I can't make a video ahead of time to let you guys know. If you guys want, follow me on my IG. If I find out, I'll definitely post it up. You know, try to help you guys as best as possible. If not, you know, follow my guy Raffy and Roscoe. They usually go live on this stuff. So that's how I kind of found out. But it seemed like it was a lot of great SBs, man. You know, SBs have definitely been carrying Nike this year, especially for the whole sneaker game and everything people want to call it. SB's been hyped. There's a lot of great SBs that came out this year. I can admit that this is the most SBs I ever caught ever in my life, you know, because usually we don't get this many SBs, but it seemed like we were getting tons and tons of SBs in great colorways. I mean, I think the last one before this was like, that I copped, was probably like the Mummies. I got the, with the P-Rods and stuff like that, but the Sean Clovers. It just, I remember in 2020, from this year, SBs have been super hard to cop. So I'm just glad that Nike made SBs a little bit more accessible, and they made a lot more colorways. And you know, now you don't have to pay SBs like $600, $700, $1,000 anymore. You know, you can get them for a decent amount of price, even though they're still going for resale. Speaking of shoes that might be sitting, did anyone else saw this about the DMP 11s? I know they're coming out tomorrow. I think these things are gonna be super duper easy to get. I don't think anyone should be stressing or struggling about trying to get these things, because even JD Sports today, so they did pre-orders yesterday, and they did in-store raffles yesterday. On Wednesday, they did in-store on Wednesday. Both times, yesterday and Wednesday, it was 2,000 points. Today was only 1,000 points, so they cut it in half, which kind of got a lot of people mad, because like, yo, I just spent 1,000 points and now you're giving away for another 1,000 points. Honestly, you probably didn't have to spend your 2,000 or 1,000 points at all. I literally think you can walk into the store tomorrow and get your pair, and you should be just fine. In any store, I'm just saying, you know, obviously maybe some of the crazier sizes might be a little difficult to get, but I am pretty sure that every store have hundreds and hundreds of pairs out there. Like hundreds of pairs. What they usually do with 11s, because they have over a million stocks, and I'm actually hearing that 1 million stock number might actually be an understatement. So again, man, it's a whole bunch of stock numbers out there. The retail is at $230 now, so out the door you're looking at $250, $240. If you guys really want these things, you should have no problem tomorrow getting these things. Will they actually sell out? I know a lot of people, because you know, I try to make these videos to help you guys out so you don't have to spend as much money. You know, if you absolutely do not need these things right now, like for Christmas or something like that, or if you don't really feel them as a personal and you want to hold off, hey, maybe they might go on outlets. Maybe they'll be at discounts, because a lot of shoes, a lot of GRs have been discounted. Like the other day we had, yesterday, so some of the restocks, I believe. The other day we had some restocks, like it was the Cherry 12s restock, I think at a discount. The Fear 3s, another OG colorway, great colorway, but they are on discount. They just came out like a couple weeks ago. They're at $170 at some sites. And also like the Royal Reimagined Air Jordan 1s are at discount. They're like at $135s. They're just giving these things away. Same with the Satin Breads, even though they're smaller sizes, at $130. Again, they're just giving these things away. I don't know, we're at a day and time now where GRs especially, man, it feels like paying retail is actually an L. Just saying. So I don't know. That's going to be a discussion tomorrow for buying the DMP 11s or the Gratitude 11s because they are pretty expensive. I am still going to cop a pair just because, hey, I'm a sneakerhead. I'm a sneaker collector. I have the 06 pair. And that's my grail. My 06 pair that I've been having since high school. So these coming right back out, I don't know. It just feels a little bit, nostalgia for me. So that's why I want to cop it, especially if I have to pay retail, I guess. Whatevs, I'll do it. But, if it goes on for less than retail, maybe I might cop another pair, maybe double up. We'll have to wait and see. Anyway, guys, just a little discussion video, guys. Like I said, hey, it looks like good news for the Kobe Grinches. Looks like we're gonna get a lot of stock out there, but take it with a little grain of salt because I still believe these will still be problems. Even though there's a lot of stock, I'm not sure people are gonna hit for retail. Okay, just try. Don't get everyone's hopes up. Just at least try. And if you guys take L's, at least you'll have to pay an arm and a leg. And then we had crazy amount of restock at the skate shop. Shouts to Orchard Shops over in Boston. Look like they get a crazy amount of restock. So if you were able to enter in, good luck trying to get these things. And also for the DMP 11s, you guys let me know, or Gratitude 11s. You guys let me know, are you guys going to cop tomorrow? Are you passing? Or are you going to be waiting if they go on discount or not? You guys let me know. Anyway, guys, hey, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. If you guys don't mind, please hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if it's your first time here. Comment down below. And please hit that bell for all the notifications when I do drop vids. And don't forget to follow me on all my social media at Chris on IG. Sometimes I'm on Twitter. And don't forget Snapchat. I'm also on TikTok. Anyway, guys, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I'm Chris. Peace.